I Do IQ Challenge coming up after 7:30 this morning. We have Luke Bryan tickets all week long, including party bus passes. What we're going to do this morning is play Heartbreak Hotline. This is where we get a listener on. We hear their reason as to why they should win the tickets to Luke Bryan, and then we take 5 phone calls. Those 5 people will be able to either block for the story, for the person that wants to go, or they can steal the tickets for no reason. If they want to give a reason, they can, but they don't have to. They can just say, you know what, I felt like it. I want to steal. I feel like I woke up as a jerk today. I want to steal these tickets. Now, I don't know, anybody know if Ethan responded to the message that we sent him just a minute ago on the text line?
He what?
He did respond.
He did. Can he join the show?
Yep.
All right, awesome. So we're going to get Ethan on the show in just a few minutes. He's going to kick off Heartbreak Hotline, and we can tell you a little bit about why Ethan wants to win the tickets, and we'll let him maybe get a little further into it when he joins the show in just a few minutes. Ethan is a teacher, and Ethan is married to a teacher. Beautiful.
Respect the teachers.
I wonder if they met like in the teacher's lounge.
Ooh. In-school romance, maybe.
Is that frowned upon at school? Can you marry another teacher? Like, can you work in the same building?
I've heard of that before.
You can?
I don't know that it's frowned upon.
He just got married like a month ago, and they weren't able to go on a honeymoon because I think they had teacher stuff going on.
Yeah, school started earlier for them than for all the kids. So no honeymoon.
We're hoping that when he joins the show in just a few minutes via the Tracy's Collision Cam, that he really is going to lay it on thick as to why he should win these tickets. Other than that, that's what he texted the show a few moments ago.
Yeah.
Now what you're going to do, we're going to have him on. You're going to hear him talk, and then we're going to take 5 calls. Our number here at the radio station is 474-FROG. If you get on the air with us, you can block. If you block, that means he gets to keep the tickets. But if we get a steal right out of the gate, then, you take the tickets. And then we'll take a next caller, and they can either steal or block for you. They can steal and give them back to the teacher. Has all kinds of ways this thing can end.
This game would make me way too emotional to play myself.
The worst part's when you have somebody that has cancer or something.
Oh my gosh.
I mean,
right?
We've had people steal them. That's
ruthless.
That's the beauty of the game. They're jerks in this world, are they not?
It's true.
It's a lesson for all of us. It ain't. So Ethan is going to join the show. We'll kick off Heartbreak Hotline, and we'll see whether or not he wins the tickets or somebody else. We'll do that when we come back in a few minutes. So I like to get them on in 1, 2, 3 minutes.
Let's see.
Okay.
Good morning, everybody. Hello.
Oh, man. What the hell? What the hell?
What's wrong? Hey, Alexis. Good morning.
Okay, there we go. Samantha, what? Where'd you get your car? What'd you get?
Did you, are there any questions that you just
I don't care.
Absolutely love? Okay.
Just make them good.
Cool.
No pressure.
Yeah, no pressure at all.
He's in the waiting room.
He is.
Yep.
Nice job, Kenny. Kenny's the best.
I know.
I don't know how much longer we're going to have Kenny, but he's awesome.
Josh, I feel like yesterday lasted forever. I don't know why.
Kenny, if you got reassigned tomorrow away from the show, would you be disappointed?
Be honest. It's okay.
It's not that I don't like being on the show. It's just that
You're being pulled different directions,
yeah,
ain't you?
I got a
Other
lot.
priorities that are more up your alley. Why aren't you having a good morning, Mary? The ball python. That'd be something. Would they let us have a python?
No.
In there? Why? Because it can bite. You just can't have stuff
Can it
that
bite,
bites
Josh?
you?
I think it can bite. We got to tape its mouth shut. Gary, I mailed your passion drinks yesterday.
Oh, that was nice.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, that has caffeine in it. I can't have it.
You don't drink caffeine?
No. No alcohol, no caffeine. No, I'm not like Mormon. Not that there's
You watch
anything wrong
TV?
with it. Well, with my heart, I have a valve prolapse. So I can't really do stuff that drink stuff
Can
like
you
that.
run? Can your heart race?
Yeah, it just takes a lot longer for my heart to get back into a normal rhythm.
Mm-hmm.
So I try not to do things like that.
Prediction on the tickets. I think they're a goner.
Yeah, 100%.
You going 100%?
Yeah. Oh,
Two
for
teachers?
Sure. Yep. I think unless it's something to do with health, which even then you
Military
said people,
too. Military.
That's a good point. You had to put your dog to sleep? Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry.
Can they bite, Snake Man? They can.
He
can't
said it doesn't bite.
He said it's never bitten. That doesn't mean it can't bite.
That's kind of what I heard.
The Tracy's Collision Cam is live. Facebook.com/Froggy981.
Two lovebirds. Not able to get away and really enjoy themselves. Recently got married. August the 6th, two teachers here in the area who want to go to Luke Bryan Farm Tour, which is a week from this Thursday. This includes party bus passes. That will be an easy class for the students, I would assume, on Friday. Probably I would assume these teachers will put a movie on for you because they'll be hungover. Be my guess, but I don't know. Kenny, can we bring Ethan on the show? Now, Ethan is the teacher that texted the show this morning to try to win tickets. What we're going to do now is hear from Ethan, and then we're going to take 5 phone calls. If you decide you have 2 options: to steal the tickets from Ethan, or you can block. And if you block, then Ethan will have a chance still to, we got to get 5 blocks for Ethan to win these tickets. Hey, buddy. Morning.
Hi, Ethan.
Ethan joins us now via the Tracy's Collision Cam. Ethan, so you just got married?
Yes, August 6th.
Man.
You see how excited he got? That's
I know.
so cute.
I know. Where did you guys meet? I guess Teacher's Lounge. Is that right or no?
No, it's not right. We actually met in school out in Hastings.
Okay.
She played softball with my sister.
Oh.
I love that. Went for the teammate.
Went for the teammate.
But no honeymoon. You guys couldn't go on a honeymoon, huh?
No, we literally both of us had teacher meetings 2 days after, that Monday after, and neither of our principals were like, no, you got to go. You got to come to the meetings.
Oh, you missed a honeymoon for meetings. That's the worst.
Well, I started school on the 12th, so 6 days after the wedding, and then she started the 18th.
And where do you,
So if we did a honeymoon, it was going to be like a 4-day honeymoon anyway.
Josh, where do you guys teach? Or Ethan, I'm sorry, where do you guys teach?
I'm a teacher out in Bellevue, and she's a teacher in Omaha Public.
Okay, gotcha. All right. So this is what we're going to do. Our phone number here at the radio station for you listening this morning is 474-FROG. If you want to help Ethan go to the show, you need to call that number now and block. Now, Ethan, they can also steal the tickets for no reason. All right. Now, if they do steal, you never know. It could come back around to you. So if that happens, what we'll do is just put you in the waiting room to see whether or not you end up going in the end. Okay?
Alrighty, sounds good.
Are you ready to find out how this goes?
I'm ready to find out.
474 Frog is the number. Let's take the first caller. This is Heartbreak Hotline. What's your name?
My name is Ramona.
Ramona, you heard Ethan's story. He just got married a month ago to another teacher. They're both teachers. They want to go to Luke Bryan and the farm tour with the party bus passes on a week from Thursday. Are you calling to block or steal for Ethan?
I'm calling to block because I believe I know Ethan, and Ethan's had a hard time with his sister. So I believe Ethan deserves it.
Is that right, Ethan?
That's very true. My sister passed away in June of 2020.
Oh, my gosh. I'm so sorry.
Thank you.
have a lot of fans out there, Ethan.
Yes, so she passed away from stage 4 ovarian cancer.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, wow.
All right, thank you
I believe Ethan deserves them.
thank you for calling. That's caller number 1.
Thank you.
We got a block. Ethan, you know there's still jerks out there. The next caller could steal
I
these
know
tickets away from you. Good morning.
What
welcome.
was that last caller's name?
Did you catch her name?
Oh, no. I don't know what it was. Ramona.
You don't know her. Good morning. Welcome to the show. What's your name? Hi.
Hi,
Hi, who's this?
this is Colleen.
Hi, Colleen. This is Heartbreak Hotline. You are caller number 2. Are you calling to steal or are you calling to block the tickets?
I'll block the ticket.
You're going to block. Okay. All right. Thank you. We'll see you later. That's caller number 2. Let's go to caller number 3 on the Heartbreak Hotline. Good morning. Welcome to the show. You're live on the air. What's your name?
Josie?
Good news so far, Ethan, is we have 3 women that have called the show.
Yeah. Very good news for
Okay.
you.
That doesn't mean that she's not going to steal the tickets. Let's find out. Are you calling to steal these tickets?
Originally, I was going to, but the cancer got me, so I'm going to block him because I think Ethan deserves to go. I'm a teacher, too, so I know how hard it is. So I think he definitely deserves it.
Oh, my gosh.
Thank you.
Yep, thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Wow.
Have a great day. 2 more calls, Ethan. Good morning. Welcome to the show. What's your name?
Good morning. This is Ashley.
Ashley,
Hi, Ashley.
is also a teacher.
I am.
Now, Ashley, did you hear the additional information about Ethan and the heartbreak he's had here recently?
I did, yes.
Okay, before that, were you calling to steal or block the tickets?
No, just block.
So you're going to block no matter what?
Yeah, I'm a teacher, so I'm never going to steal from another teacher.
I love that teacher bond.
That's right.
Okay, Ashley, thank you. Have a great day. We'll see
No
you later.
problem. You too. Bye, guys.
All right, we have
Bye.
one call now. One call separates you and your wife. What's her name, Ethan?
Corinne, we've been on for I Do IQ before.
Oh, perfect.
Awesome.
Nice. Okay, so you and Corinne, this is the final caller. If they steal, the tickets are theirs. If they block, the tickets are yours. Ethan, what we're going to do is bring this person on, and then you're going to ask them whether or not they're calling to block or steal. Okay?
All righty.
All right. Good morning. Welcome to the show. What's your name?
Jordan.
Okay, Jordan, say hi to Ethan.
Hello.
Hi, Jordan.
Hi.
I have a question for you.
Yes.
Are you stealing or blocking the Luke Bryan tickets?
Blocking.
That means you're going to the show. Congratulations,
Awesome.
Ethan. You and Corinne are going to Luke Bryan and the farm tour.
Yeah.
You still have to take her to a real honeymoon, though.
Yeah, this
okay?
doesn't count as the honeymoon.
No, I know. I think we're going to do something over winter break or on our 1 year.
Love it.
Nice. Well, hopefully you guys go and have a good time. A week from this Thursday, Luke Bryan in Murdoch, the farm tour, and the party bus passes. Ethan, we got you hooked up. Hang on a second. We'll get you the tickets, buddy.
Guess what? You're listening to Gary and Johanna in the morning.
It's the only morning show in my life.
Weekday mornings from 6 to 9 on Froggy.
Okay, Ethan, we will text you. I know that you're driving now, so whenever you pull over, we'll text you the information that we need, and then we'll get you set up with those tickets. Okay?
All righty. Sounds good.
All right,
Have
buddy.
a great
Thank
time,
you.
Ethan. Ethan.
We'll see you, man.
Thank you.
Bye.
All right now. Bye.
Oh, love that.
I think those tickets may have been they would have been gone if that
that
little
one.
tidbit of information didn't come out.
Yeah. But he didn't lead with it. He didn't lead with it.
He
No,
could have.
He really could have. Okay, let me finish these questions real quick.
Yeah. Yeah, Kenny, that'd be great, man. Oh, man.
Can we not do naughty things?
Yes, we can.
Okay.
It's Hope and Mike.
She didn't send me a picture of his. Yeah, it looks. Oh. Yeah, that's right. That should be right. You can say, "Hey, are you engaged to Hope?"
Thank you, Becky Joe. That's been about a week old.
You survived it too.
Yeah, she had COVID.
Oh,
I didn't
yeah,
know
then
it.
that's fine.
Oh. Bless all the teachers. Amen. Yeah, only 2 lines. I don't understand it. So sad about his sister. This is exactly why I advocate for women to remove their ovaries during a hysterectomy. Please, please, please.
Yeah, that's really, really scary and sad.
Well, I feel like an idiot this morning. I read a quote from Mickey Joseph, the football coach for the Huskers, and it was not a quote from him. It was from Remember the Titans. I got duped. But they had his name, and then they had quotations next to it. The internet is wrong. Hey, did you guys see? I heard from Brooke. She said that there may be a man sleeping out by the dumpster
Wait, what did you just say?
this morning. There may be a man sleeping outside by the dumpster.
Who told you that?
Brooke.
Oh.
I didn't know this, but we had last year. We had a man sleeping down in the stairs, down in the stairwell on the outside, a homeless person.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Uh-huh.
Oh. Now I'm going to be all freaked out walking in.
Glad I told you. Keep your eyes peeled.
Right? I almost got ran over last week by that guy in the truck.
I forgot already.
Peeling through. There was dust everywhere. I was inhaling the dust. He couldn't see me through the dust, and he was screaming.
He was screaming at you. I got flipped off twice coming back from Kansas City this weekend.
What? Do you think you're a good driver? Or
Yeah, I do.
Are
This
you a-
one
are
was.
you a
I
slow
knew it
driver?
was. I knew it was.
Oh.
I knew it was kids. I could tell by his arm.
You were going slow, huh?
No, he didn't like the fact that he was like hauling, like they were speeding on the interstate,
Yeah.
and they were still way back behind. But I just passed like a semi, and then I got over into the right lane,
Yeah.
and evidently they didn't like that.
Right.
So he rolled down his window and
Oh,
flipped me
boy.
off, and then I got flipped off when I got into town. I think I don't understand people and their anger problems. Maybe it was me. I don't know. Who knows?
David? Yeah, it could have been. Everybody thinks it's not them when they're driving.
Yeah.
It's pretty universal. David's been trying to get those tickets.
You trying to get tickets to what?
I think with Brian. Said, listen, I've been borderline harassing you guys for months. I'm giving away a pair of Luke Bryan tickets midday, so you can text. Hey, it's getting cold out. They need a warm place to sleep.
I don't have a problem with sleeping there.
The
Okay.
homeless people?
Yeah.
I don't either. I just don't want to be... I'm scared of getting grabbed in a parking lot is my thing. I'm always scared there's going to be someone popping out,
They're coming to get
grabbing
you.
me.
Like under the car, there was one
Yeah.
person who used to touch the ankles.
I know. I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
But if I'm just pulling in, it's when it's dark out still when we get here.
Yeah.
It's pitch black out. That's
we did
the
that
part.
to Johanna. I grabbed her ankles. I had to lay under one of the cars. Yeah, the other guy couldn't fit. We tried to get him under the car, and he couldn't fit.
That's so funny.
Say that again.
2683. Yeah.
It wouldn't matter what you were doing if I saw Gary in public.
You're just asking for it, Gary.
I know, Christina. I saw that. I saw you post the other day with another That's Why I Carry.
Do you know one of my friends posted yesterday, or was it the day? Yesterday seemed like it was 2 days, but she was at a restaurant, and a guy came up to her, and there was hardly any. There were 3 guys leaving, and then her and this guy. Well, this guy, he put his hand in front of her, like on the back of the bench, and then on the table, cornering her. He said, "Listen, I just got out of jail today. You're going to buy me," I think it was a bus pass and food or something. Or he was threatening her, or else blank. I could be botching some of this.
Yeah.
But she was looking around. None of the employees were up front. They were all in the back. And she was alone, about to be alone with this guy. She made eye contact with one of the 3 guys leaving. And they called her over. And it saved her. They got the employees, and the guy was like,
Well, what was he forcing her to do? Buy her lunch?
buy
him
her
lunch?
and a bus pass or something too, or he was like threatening her.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
I don't understand that. Dude just got out of jail.
Yeah, I just go, well, whether he did or not. I just got out of jail this morning. He was probably just saying it to try to scare her.
Christina, what part of town you live?
There's shots in your neighborhood?
The ones sleeping in the buildings are typically harmless. Yes, the creepy ones in the parking lot you have to worry about.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then did you guys see the Kleenex stuffed in the door handles of cars? What's
No.
going on with that? There's poison on these napkins, so people
That's
are thinking.
not real.
What?
No.
You don't think it's real?
No.
But
Don't you remember that being fake? They've come out and say that none of that was real. Those are
From
just-
recently?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, because this one girl went viral with her story on how she tested. It was like went through her blood into her bloodstream.
Am I thinking about something else?
This was pretty.
That's
recent.
a movie.
Yeah.
Do you remember that movie?
Yes. Yep. No, this is something.
Sandra Bullock. That was freaky when they buried her alive.
Yeah, but people have been like putting trash with stuff on it in handles. So you're like, what the heck is this? And you take the trash out.
Are you sure it can absorb into your skin that quickly and just pass out?
Poison can. Poison can.
You seem like a little bit of a scaredy cat. You are, ain't you? I think you're a scaredy
It
cat.
depends what it's about. I don't like.
You're like,
gross
oh,
things.
trash. Oh.
Yeah.
Get the trash
Oh my
away from me.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't get in my car if I saw trash in the handle. Oh, okay.
Kenny, you're the best.
I pulled one from each sheet.
Kenny
of the
doesn't want
top
me to
5
say
sheets.
this. Okay. Kenny doesn't want us to tell you this, but we're going to anyway.
What?
He got recognized. The man got
yeah.
recognized at a gas station the other day.
It happened.
Yeah. She says to him, "You look familiar. Where do I know you from?" Kenny says, "Oh, I don't know. I come in here a lot." And she
Yeah.
says, "No, that's not it. You're on the radio."
Yep, he was called out.
That's right.
What'd you say after that?
I was just surprised, kind of, because I haven't been on the cam a whole lot. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's
What do you say? It's an awkward situation you get put in, isn't it, when they say that?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Christina lives in the middle of Northeast and Westland.
Oh, there's gunshots over there. Are you talking about over by Nebraska Wesleyan?
Yeah, it's like
not
40th and
terrible.
Layton area.
That's not terrible.
I just read that last night.
I mean, it's a little sketch, a little bit.
It's
Some spots,
It shifts.
but some
it
not.
shifts. That's why they say, to wipe the grocery carts also. People are putting stuff on the grocery cart handles.
Oh, don't tell Megan that. You have your stuff
I don't
delivered
shop,
anyway.
I don't grocery shop anyway. Yeah, I have everything pretty much delivered. You can even have Sephora. You can have your makeup delivered to your house, not like ordering it online, like through shipped. You can get it same day.
We're proud of him too, Josh.
Heck yeah, Kenny is awesome.
He's my number one around here, probably.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, I see.
I love when he gets fired up.
I do too. I like the passion in him.
I do too.
It's awesome.
Yeah. Read the article. The shots were 48th and Adams, where I work, and also at 51st and Madison.
I live at 50. Oh,
That's scary.
my Aunt Tammy lives off of 58th and Madison-ish. Oh, I have my... Look, I still have that. Just
The Tracy's Collision Cam is live. Search Frog Mornings on YouTube.
The I Do IQ Challenge with Love It Jewelers. This is where we bring a couple on and we ask them 5 questions. One of the two can't hear the response, and then we bring them on and ask them the same 5, and we just add them up and see how well they do. This initially, the idea was to have people that were just newly married, right? Kind of like the newlywed game, the old one, you know? But now we just take anybody. Last week we had a couple of divorced people on, the first one ever, and it was wonderful and awkward at the same time. This week we have got an engaged couple that are going to be taking a quiz. It's Mike and Hope. They've been together. They've been together for 4 years, or they've been engaged for 4 years?
Together for 4 years. I don't know how long they've been engaged.
All right.
Actually.
Kenny, let's go ahead and bring them on the show via the Tracy's Collision Cam. If you're listening to the show now, you can watch us too and get extra stuff that you can get on the radio. Froggy981.com. Or you can do it on Facebook too. There's Hope. Hey, Hope, can you hear us?
Hey, yeah, I can hear you.
Hi, good morning. How are you?
Hey, good morning. I'm tired.
Why? What'd you do last night?
Well, our oldest in the house is ill, and we have twin 15-month-old boys, and they got up this morning at like 5 o'clock.
Yeah,
I don't know if this is, I hope you take this as a compliment, but you do not look old enough to have even kids.
I know.
Like you look.
We have way too, so yeah.
Say that again, I'm sorry?
We have baby number 5 on the way.
Baby number 5?
Yes.
Wow. You guys are busy.
You and Mike?
Yep.
Mike, are you froze? He's froze. Let's try to get him going there. You have 5, and he just now put a ring on it, or what?
His oldest is actually from a previous relationship.
Gotcha.
So the 3 are his and I's technically, but
beautiful
yes,
blended
5.
family. That's awesome.
When did you guys get engaged?
New Year's Eve, in 2019.
Okay. Have you seen this done before? The I Do IQ Challenge?
Yes.
Okay. Has Mike?
No, I don't think so.
That's what we love. Okay. We gotta work out his
He might need
connection.
to go on data.
Yeah,
take his Wi-Fi off.
There's an issue there. But listen, this is what we're going to do. We're going to take a break. When we come back, Hope, we're going to ask you 5 questions. And then we'll get your answers locked in. Then we'll ask Mike the same 5. And then just see how well you guys do. It's a fun little thing we do, all right? It's the I Do IQ Challenge with Love It Jewelers. We'll do it when we come back in about 3 minutes. Ding dong. Mike. Where's he working, Hope?
He's a farmer, so he was sent out to the field to fix some stuff this morning.
I gotcha. Mike, are you driving right now?
I am.
Yeah, okay. Well, listen, I don't know if you heard any of that, but we're going to ask Hope 5 questions, and we'll ask you the same 5, but we're going to put you into a waiting room. We just don't want you to listen to the radio when Hope answers the questions, okay? Oh, this is going to be...
You might need to... Mike, are you connected to data? You might need to swipe and take your...
What's up?
You might need to swipe and take your Wi-Fi off and just be on data. Set that off.
Yeah, I did. I did do that. I was hoping that would help, but I'm kind of in a place with no service at the moment.
We can hear you good.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, I mean, that's
Maybe it'll
the
work.
most
We'll
important.
see. We just want to hear Hope's answers anyway.
Mom's always got the best answers.
Yeah.
I didn't know they had all those kids. I might not have put number 2 on there.
Or this one's number 2. Oh, that's all
There's no
right.
time for it.
All right, here. Let's go ahead and put Mike into the waiting room, Kenny, if you would. Just leave us with Hope.
Hope, I love your hair. Can I ask, is that your natural color? It's so pretty.
Yeah.
I love it.
How long is it? It's real long.
It's pretty long.
Wow. It's all those prenatals you've had to take.
No kidding.
Are you done? Are you done having kids?
Yes, this is the end of the
No,
road.
you don't want any more.
No.
You would have to create more hours in the day to...
Oh my goodness. Yeah. My mom has 12 kids. So
No, she does not.
I don't want to. She does, and I do not want to have that. I wanted a medium-sized family, like 6 to 8. She's got too many.
6 to 8, you said.
I thought I had a medium-sized
No,
family with 2 kids.
with Michael and I. Five's a good number.
Yeah.
Wow.
But you had 2 come out of your body, right? Or 3?
All 3. Yeah.
You had 3.
Three.
Yes, 3. That's still a lot. That's still a lot.
That's a lot.
Would you have had 5 to 8 come out of your body if you had to?
No, the twin pregnancy was like super hard on us already.
Yeah.
And we weren't expecting this one.
Yeah.
I'm like super small, so we had lots of complications, and they were born super early. So yeah.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah, be done, girl. You got the ones that you're supposed to have, right?
Yes, that's true.
Yeah, my daughter, she's like crazy jealous of my time. So she's like so terrified of it. I'm like, Perry, we like literally can't have another kid. Like, it's not humanly possible. And she's still just like paranoid. She's always like, you and Dad aren't having a date night anytime, are you? Like, because she just thinks there's a baby's gonna happen.
Oh,
It can't happen. She's
that's
paranoid.
so special. That's cute. I like it.
Someone's talking.
Yeah, they're in the background. Sorry, they're making a background.
No, that's
Is that what I
okay.
heard?
No, they're not saying Gary. Cute. All right, hang on for us, Hope, okay?
Okay.
758925 or online at approvedbyjoe.com. Approvedbyjoe.com. www.approvedbyjoe.com.
Subject to approval. Some minimum requirements. Listen to your favorite morning show on the Tracy's Collision Cam.
Every morning.
Just head over to Facebook. Facebook.com/Froggy981.
Time for the I Do IQ Challenge with Lovett Jewelers. We have Hope and Mike. They are engaged. They've been together about 4 years. And we're having some difficulties with Mike. Hopefully it works. He's in the waiting room now. We'll bring Hope on. Hope, where do you guys live? What town are you in?
Outside Clay Center, Nebraska.
Clay Center, okay.
Nice.
Listen, we have 5 questions for you. You've heard this done before, and then we're going to bring on your husband, Mike, who's never heard this done before. He's a farmer out in a field, and I don't know how he's going to... The fun is just to see, whether or not these match up. Okay?
Yeah.
Are you ready to play the I Do IQ Challenge with Lovett Jewelers?
I'm ready.
Okay, let's go ahead and start this off then. It is time for question number 1 in the challenge. Megan.
Okay, Hope, if your engagement ended, which one of you would rebound the fastest?
Me. Yeah.
You didn't have to think about that one.
Yeah.
Okay. So
All
he
right.
would be like heartbroken, huh? And you'd be like, okay, let's see what we got out here.
I think in the beginning I would be more heartbroken, but at the end he would suffer the most.
Yeah. That's the way it should be.
Exactly.
Okay, question number 2.
This is a little out there, but if you guys were swingers, what couple would you swing with?
Oh, geez. Like a couple we know?
Yeah. I know it's difficult.
I don't know.
Could it be a famous couple? Could it be any couple?
It's always more interesting.
I don't know.
If it's somebody
that you know.
Like this. Okay, let's just change this then. Who's his most attractive friend?
I guess I don't really think any of his friends are. I don't look at yes. I see him and him only. Even though like all the guys work the shop and we live on the shop plantation or whatnot. I don't. Yeah.
Okay. Well, we could just say no. We can say no swingers, but he may come out of it and say, "Yeah, I want to." Cheryl, and like he may have a name. Just be prepared for it. But we can say.
Oh my gosh, that'd be fun.
Okay, we'll say no on your end. Question number 3 in the I Do IQ challenge.
Mike is most attracted to your blank.
What does he like? You know what he likes. It doesn't have to be.
What'd she say?
I think she said boobs, but I'm not sure.
Hey.
Is that what she said?
Probably that, yeah.
Okay, we'll lock that one in.
That's a safe answer.
You could have said personality. I mean, it didn't have to be.
She knows what she has going on.
All 5 personalities, probably.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, question number 4.
Who's better in the bedroom?
He is.
Okay. That was a quick answer.
He is.
Oh, yeah,
That's where all those babies came from. He knew what he was doing.
He's got the game, that's for sure.
Okay.
Nice. Lucky girl.
And then the final question we have for you in the I Do IQ challenge with Levitt Jewelers is:
What's Mike's least attractive body part?
cover it up, you say to yourself every time. What don't you like?
His feet.
It's mostly feet on guys, isn't it?
I love
Some
my
ugly
husband's feet.
He's
I
a
think they're
farmer.
so
He got
cute.
farmer feet. I would
That's a
imagine
good
just
point.
dirt always in the crevices and stuff. I just imagine.
Oof.
I don't know why.
Toe jam.
Yeah. Okay, we have those locked in. Let's try to bring Mike back on the show. We were having some problems connecting because he's out in a field.
Did we decide what we're changing the second one to?
We'll just go with the original.
Okay.
Let's just go with the original.
Okay.
That works. Mike, can you hear us okay?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. Yep. We got a good signal here. Let's get through these 5. We have your wife or your soon-to-be wife's answers locked in. Let's see how many match, okay? Question number 1 in the I Do IQ challenge is?
Okay, Mike, if your engagement ended, which one of you would rebound the fastest?
Probably Hope.
Hope, who did you say would rebound the fastest?
Me.
Yep, she did. Now, don't get us wrong. She would be hurt.
Of course.
Yeah.
Girl's got to do what she's got to do, though.
And then she would be fine. Question number 2.
If you guys were swingers, not saying you are, but if you were, what couple would you pick if you had to swing with?
Yeah, what couple do you think Hope said that you guys would swing with? Mike?
Oh, boy. Gosh, I don't know.
He looks bewildered.
Can't think of any?
I don't know. I don't know. See, I don't know that one.
Okay, what did you say, Hope?
I said no.
She couldn't think of any
Nobody.
either. Yeah.
So we'll
Yeah.
take it as a match, right?
Yeah. We were hoping we would catch you on that one,
I know,
Mike.
yeah, the trick question. Give you guys something to talk
Nice
about
work,
later.
buddy. Nice work. Let's go with question number 3 in the I Do IQ challenge.
Mike, you're most attracted to Hope's what? Her blank. Is he frozen or having to think about this one?
What are you most attracted to, Mike, about Hope?
I'd say back there.
I think I heard boobs. Did you guys hear it?
I think I heard a very soft boob.
Yeah, she said those. Yes, she did.
Those.
Yeah. Question number 4, Mike, in the I Do IQ challenge. You guys are doing great so far.
Mike, who's better in bed? Which one of you?
I have that would be.
What did he say?
One more time, Mike.
I would say that would be
Me.
Oh,
he said
wow.
me.
He knows what
Yep.
what he's working with.
She said, this should be good for your confidence. She said, absolutely, definitely him. Yeah, whatever you're doing, it's working. And the final question we have, Mike, in the I Do IQ challenge.
What did Hope say is your least attractive body part? He looks very frozen.
Yeah, he does, doesn't he? Well, you may have to tell him later. Hope, tell him later his feet are nasty, if you would.
He knows
Probably.
they're nasty.
They did pretty good, though. If we heard his answer and he said feet, they got every single
Yeah,
question.
you guys got 5 out of 5, Hope. Congratulations. You got them all right.
Woo!
Yeah,
Nice.
perfect score. That's the I Do IQ challenge with Levitt Jewelers. Congratulations on the upcoming wedding, and thank you for coming on the show. We appreciate it.
Thanks.
All right, we'll see you later. Thank you.
First thing in the morning.
Early in the morning, waking that.
Dang it, reception.
Yeah, that's the
worst.
yeah. Mike.
Oh, Mike.
Yep,
You guys,
I'm back
yeah,
here.
you guys got 5. Your wife left. You got 5 out of 5. She said the last one was your feet, or is
Yeah,
the
yeah.
most attractive part.
I was going to say she absolutely hates my feet. So
She
I was
hates them. She
actually
doesn't
gonna
like them. What's wrong with them if you had to self-diagnose? Oh, he's going to freeze up on us again, Annie.
all the time, so my feet are rough and she hates it.
Yeah, I bet. Well, listen, man, thanks for coming on the show. We appreciate it, and have a good day today,
Thank you.
okay, Mike?
Yeah, you too.
All right, buddy.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
Man, whatever Mike's doing seems to be very impressive.
Which way?
He might need to give lessons to the men out there.
Yeah.
Like, she was very, very, they were both claiming it. I thought he was going to say her.
For what?
Who's better in bed?
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
He has some kind of secret trick up his sleeve or power.
He's got something going on. And why do you say that? Get a little further into that.
Because the answer was just so quick and like passionate about the answer. There's something there. I'm headed to the produce stand to take all the stickers off the plums.
Hey,
so
I was going to
can
ask you,
see.
Christina, when is the last day for that? When do you guys not do that anymore? I need to get some more cantaloupe.
Right now, well, she sent a video to me. There's so many pumpkins and like plants. It's very fall, but I didn't see a lot of vegetables and fruits.
I need
so
some
we
cantaloupe. That's what I'm saying. I
might
got some
wanna
cantaloupe. I don't
hurry.
care anything about pumpkins.
So you can smell the belly button.
Yeah, you're not supposed to smell it, though. You're supposed to look for golden.
Oh, yeah, the golden.
Yeah, I just learned that.
Josh.
Hey, is the new guy on here? Corey, are you watching?
Wait, did it say his name?
No, but he's been watching, I know, because he told me. And he
I
said
want to
something
bring him
Kitty.
on.
Yeah, I do too.
Can we call him?
Yeah, we may have to.
I think we should. I want to ask him about the party bus.
Yeah, he's not going to want to do it, I don't think.
I think we should talk it through.
Okay. Christina, they told me not to smell it. The old lady there told me to look at the belly button of the cantaloupe, and if it has a golden ring on it, it's ready. And she was correct, because it was incredible. It was like eating candy.
Yum. That sounds delicious.
Yeah, it was good.
I love cantaloupe.
I got to get some more.
I could eat an entire cantaloupe in a sitting.
Yeah.
And same with watermelon. Oh, okay. Christina, I
That
need to
lady
get
doesn't
pumpkins.
know. Don't you say that. I believed her.
Wait, are you hitting up other stands?
No, that's the one over there by my house. So that's the one I
Okay.
go to. I don't go to any other stands.
Gotcha.
Just out of pure laziness more than anything.
If it has that ring, it'll smell good. I had always heard of smelling them. Mm-hmm.
The opposite end of the push the button. And if you can pay
Can
it.
push it in. I think she meant it's ripe. Oh yeah, I think I remember hearing that in the comments.
Yeah, I do.
You believe everything.
I do believe a lot. Yeah, Mickey Joseph got me on that quote. Remember the
my
Titans.
You're like, that sounds like something from the 50s.
And it was.
It was.
It was. Remember Titans was back in the, actually it's 60s or 70s maybe.
Right. That's funny.
Kenny, why is that game at 11 o'clock this weekend?
Because it's the big noon kickoff, and like Fox wanted it for that time slot.
Is that usually a good time slot, 11 a.m.? I thought you always won like night games or something.
Yeah, I think, I don't know. I think both schools maybe are disappointed because I know Oklahoma was disappointed last year about it. It was the 50th anniversary of the game of the century, and they kicked off at 11.
Mm-hmm. That's early.
It is.
Kenny, are you right? Are you down in the action? Like
he's in the action.
Field?
I was looking for you actually when I saw some footage. I'm like, where's Kenny? I bet you can see you, can't you?
Yeah. So Sean sent me a text during the North Dakota game.
Who's Sean?
Shot.
His brother.
Oh, your brother Sean, Willie?
Yeah.
He did? Man, looking out for each other. He's got to be proud of you.
That's awesome. Oh, I'm sure.
Last week I think I told you I got a great shot of Washington's catch with like 3 minutes to go. And
yeah.
But yeah, not getting into that again.
No.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Don't want to get fired up about it or what?
Oh, just just the loss. And
yeah.
Time to look forward, as Trev says.
Missy said, I can hear you guys today. Don't change any settings.
It'll be
This is a
different
good
tomorrow. It
settings
doesn't
day.
matter what we do. It'll be different tomorrow.
My mom always pushes on the ends, knocks on watermelon. I was TV chasing the guy who started streaking a couple years ago. That's funny.
yeah, something weird is going on with the comments. I can't see them either. I had to refresh the page. For some people, I'm not for sure. I saw Georgia.
Yeah, sometimes I have to like throw the video down at the bottom and then just reopen it to get my comments.
Very interesting.
My friend who helped create Facebook Live said we could roast her anytime.
Whatever. I don't
She
believe
did.
it. I don't
Yeah.
believe your friend did it.
She did. She was one of them. She wasn't like the sole person. But yeah, she was on the team. And I was part of one of the very first Facebook Live private like test runs ever. It might have been the first. It was a huge moment.
I'm not accusing you of not telling the truth. That seems a little...
We can get her on.
And say what? What am I going to say about her?
I don't know.
What am I going to roast
Did
about
you
her?
really?
The problem we have with Facebook Live is our problem.
Yeah,
it's
no,
not
that's
their
true.
problem.
That's true.
Like,
well, except when we get flagged for music that we have rights to.
yeah, but that's not her fault either.
There's a copyright department within the live department.
Yeah.
I'm sure. Yeah, Debs is the one I always go to. Aw, Sean said very proud of him. It's so sweet. Kenny, he loves
Are you equally as proud of your brother, Kenny?
Sure, yeah.
Should be, yeah. Good morning.
Good morning. I refreshed the page and now I see them. Yep. It's just like unplugging it and plugging it back in. Just refresh. Sean, that's sweet. Hey, Sean, did you still want to maybe come on I Do a Q? Why am I still single sometime? I keep refreshing and closing out and comments are staying still.
Yeah, that's what's happening to me too.
Really?
So I'm not seeing the comments.
Same thing was happening on my phone. Had to switch to the computer. But you're on the computer. That's what it's doing it to you on, right? You're not looking on your phone?
No, I'm looking on my phone and my computer. It's doing it on both of them.
Oh.
Christina, how long are you working at the stand today? I may have come by. Are you at the north or the south?
She said she works. Oh, wait. Yeah, she didn't say when she does which.
I work at Kelly's on 40th in Cleveland and Deb's.
I always thought that'd be fun to work at one of those stands. You get to be outside, which is good and bad, I guess, sometimes. Help people pick out fruit.
This ain't him.
Wait!
He's wearing the shirt.
Oh my
I didn't take that. I was gonna do it next break. You found that at a Goodwill. Yes.
You're lying.
No. I don't know if he's lying or not, but it was hilarious.
No way.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I know, right? You gotta get these good deals. They were like $5 for $1.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God. That's so funny. Look at that shirt.
Dang.
New guy. And he's already picked teams.
I love it.
I love it. That's amazing.
Did he tell you where he got that?
I know where he got it.
Huh? Wait a minute. That was a lie. That was.
Oh, you did not get it from Goodwill.
That was so good. That was so good. That was so funny.
Oh.
This is all-time low.
I said it to Johanna. She just laughing.
Oh my gosh.
That's so funny.
I was wondering, I went back to your office and they were locked. So I was like, I'll come in here.
I was sitting in the car watching you walk in and just see what kind of response you would get when people didn't know who you were.
Yeah, I was wondering about that too.
He's a new sales guy first.
Yeah, they just let me right in.
It's almost like Lamar.
Amar, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no offense,
Someone
Amar.
let me in the back.
Everybody thinks he works.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it was weird. Yeah, I don't know who that guy was in front of me.
That was Andrew, yeah.
I thought for sure he was going to block me. But no.
They'll let anybody in. They will.
Yeah.
You just have to hang out in the back.
It's
Yeah.
just top notch.
It's a free for all. Free for all, for sure.
Jill was, I was like, well, Jill's got my back. And I was like, I know the door code. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, welcome, man.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Love it. Nice to
I
meet
didn't know
you.
we had any of those shirts.
Megan, yes.
Yeah. You met Kenny. Oh,
Legendary Kenny.
Yep.
We should throw him on the cam.
Yeah.
Everybody can
Oh,
see
yeah.
Hey, you can't get away like
We
that.
got to do a new scene, right? Like we only have 2. Did we have one for 3?
Well, we can
Yeah.
add the camera.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't just
Cool.
leave. You can't just leave like that.
I always forget, like, no, we don't have cameras everywhere. Like, we have, some of them don't work. I told you about that.
Yeah.
We're going to throw them on the cam real
come on,
quick.
Corey. We've sucked him
Don't get
in.
too thirsty, ladies. He's single, I heard.
Oh, yeah.
Watch out. He's thirsty in country.
We have
This thing's turned on and powered up.
a single man in,
What is it?
in the
That
room.
chair? I don't
I
know.
think I have
Is
my
it?
spot here in just a second.
I don't know why he hasn't come got it yet.
Drive it around the building.
This will be my.
We did.
Did you?
Yeah,
Yeah, a little
we took
bit.
him for. Yeah, we took it for a spin.
I missed that one.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You were jealous you wanted the ride, huh?
Yes, I did. I'm now disappointed that I wasn't offered a ride on.
Oh.
Sorry.
No, you're
Corey,
good.
1 second.
You're working them in.
Oh, for the scene that is current with just Gary and I,
Yeah.
I covered. It's still there, but just hidden. So if you hit the eyeball, it'll come back and. Then
Yeah,
you just-
yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm just trying to.
It was a makeshift temporary fix, so I didn't delete it.
There we go.
Technology's fun. So were you in the building yesterday at all?
Briefly.
Okay.
Just
Just to get the shirt.
I know tomorrow's your official day, but you gotta swing by early.
I for real didn't even know we had those shirts here.
Yeah, come hang.
It would not have surprised me if you found that at Goodwill. Like I
Kenny,
really
don't leave
believed
us.
it.
Okay.
But this is where I went with it. Like I saw the picture. This is Corey, by the way. Oh, he hasn't. Did he flip it? Did he switch it over yet? There's a delay on here.
There's a delay.
But I saw it right. You in that stupid shirt, and then I saw the. I'm like, well, I said, what's laying on? He took a picture of the carpet. I said, I think he bought it. Like that's where my head went.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Is it?
Well, first I didn't know if I was like, man, I don't know if I should text this to this guy I barely know.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, and then
Absolutely.
I'm going to Goodwill. And I didn't know where Goodwill is, so I Googled it.
Oh my gosh.
You put a lot of work into that joke.
And I'm like, I don't know. I think he's funny, so he'll take it as a joke. But
Oh my God, that's so funny.
And then I was like, man, I didn't want to offend the
Well,
guy.
then here I am. So you're overthinking it, right? And then I'm overthinking it because I responded, and then you didn't respond back.
Yeah.
I'm like, I said, oh man, maybe he thinks that I'm like was mad.
Like deeply hurt.
Right? Yeah. And it's the opposite. I was just laughing.
So exciting you're here.
Yeah, it's good to be here.
You've been watching recently?
Are those headphones? Can you hear anything in them?
I can hear you.
Okay. Yeah, he's been watching secretly. I keep waiting for his name to come up here, but I never seen it anywhere.
I've got too much Gary in my headphones. We need to turn Gary down.
Is it too loud?
Yeah. No, it's not. I'm
Is
joking.
it okay? Okay. All right. I don't know. I don't know.
Can we just mute Gary?
Oh my God.
The Tracy's Collision Cam is live. Facebook.com/Froggy981.
So I got a text message yesterday from a guy who is he is on the show with us now, Corey. Corey is brand new. He comes from I don't know where. I think somewhere in Washington or Oregon. I always get it wrong. Where are you from?
It's about the same out Oregon.
Same thing.
It's somewhere out west. He sends me a text message yesterday of a picture, and I wanted to talk about this morning. Of do you remember the Team Gary shirts that we sold these? I mean, oh my God!
Wait, you sold them?
Yes.
You didn't even give these away.
No.
These were for sale.
People could
and
buy
people
these
bought
shirts,
them.
and mine was the low seller. Like nobody wanted my shirts. Everybody wanted Team Johanna shirts.
Right.
You could barely even. We couldn't move the product.
Right.
And so he sends a picture of this Team Gary shirt, and he says, "Look what I found at the Goodwill."
Oh my gosh.
On Vine.
And on Vine.
On Vine.
And so Corey, he comes in to work today, his first day on the job, wearing the Team Gary shirt. And I legit thought that he'd really bought that at Goodwill. Like, that doesn't surprise me at all.
That's so funny.
No, but I think he went and, what did you do? I mean, was it your idea? Did you
No. So I came in yesterday just to do a quick meet and greet. And then I think it was Maria who said, who's like, hey, you need to wear this shirt tomorrow.
No way.
And then
That's
Maria
awesome.
put you up to
and
it.
then Amy was there, right? So she's like the head honcho, and then earrings.
Yeah.
And and I was like, I have to wear this shirt.
Yes, I love it.
So
This is a
here
good
I am.
move.
Yeah.
That's awesome. How are you doing? Are you enjoying you've only been here for how many days now? in
Since
Lincoln?
Saturday.
You've been here since Saturday?
Yeah. So far it's good. I think this town's got a problem with their football team.
You
just
think
diagnosed
so?
that?
The obsession is out of control.
A little crazy here.
Out of control.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I was around U of O, University of Oregon, Eugene, and then Boise State. You know, I got to experience that, but this is
Nothing like that.
Yeah, I feel like I don't know anything about college football.
No, it's insane. When I first moved to Nebraska, I knew something was off. When it was the middle of winter, and I saw somebody, first of all, shoveling snow in flip-flops and shorts and a Husker shirt. I'm like, this place is different.
That's all you need.
It is,
right?
Evidently, yeah. And so your truck made it, which is nice.
Yeah, I had a U-Haul. It's on the back.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I didn't drive it. There's no way. Yeah.
It wouldn't make it.
No, it goes through a quart. It goes through a quart of oil a week.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
That's like my car.
Yeah,
mine does the same thing.
Yeah, my dad bought it when I was 3.
That's hilarious.
I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I don't know. It's like I hauled it over here. Probably the hauling over here was probably worth more than the actual truck itself.
Yeah,
it's like I could flip it, or I don't know. And everybody's like, you can't get rid of it. And so we'll see what happens.
Yeah. Well, luckily, you're living close enough to the radio station. You're just going to walk every day to work.
We have another question for you too.
Okay, go.
Do you
for
go
it.
by just Corey?
Oh yeah.
Or you
Do you
have
have
like
a
some
radio
like
name?
C squared
Yeah,
or
witness protection program. You guys blew it already. No, I what's going to go on is Gary, but I think that
Right.
This was such a beautiful name.
I know, right?
Surprised there aren't more Garys out there.
No, it's Corey. Corey's for sure.
When are you going to start? Like I know you
no
started,
idea.
but
they gave me the shirt. That's the only direction they've given me. I have no idea what's going on.
well, we're really happy to have you because like we need help, obviously. We don't have a lot of people.
Yeah, we were waiting for
forcing
you.
poor Kenny to be on the radio and he don't want to be on. Like,
well, obviously, and you guys can't find anybody to go on the Luke Bryan party bus. That's the only reason why I'm
are
starting
you
early.
doing it or not?
Well, so the message I get from Earrings is like, hey, Gary's being a wimp. He doesn't want to go.
Of course.
You got to encourage him to go to the Luke Bryan party bus. And I'm like, oh my gosh. The word on the street is me and Kenny are going. I mean, the party animal.
Kenny, are you going on that? Oh no, his microphone
Kenny
doesn't work.
just left
That's
the
perfect.
building.
Our equipment, his microphone is not working in the other room.
Get on that, Kenny.
Do you think you're going to do it?
No, I am going.
You are? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why are you guys surprised by that?
Because of Earrings. Earrings told me at first. You don't know this. This man doesn't
The
always.
percentages changed.
We were in the meeting room, and he goes, I'm 95% sure that Corey will go to this. Let me just send him a text real quick. So he sends you a text message. The next
He
day,
was confident.
I said, hey, so is Corey going? Is he gonna be the lead on the party bus? He goes, it's 60-40. And I said, 60%. He's going. He says, no, 40%. I said, what happened?
No, that's not my text message. I know I lied to you in text about this T-shirt, but you have to believe me on this. He texted me out of the blue, and he's like, hey, Luke Bryan farm tour. And it's like, that's a pinnacle, right? I mean, I've seen Luke Bryan on concert before.
Yeah.
I know he does that thing in Mexico. That's a whole different
Right.
But the farm tour is like,
It's a big deal.
It's a big deal.
Yeah.
And like, it's a unique concert experience. Set list is different. Interaction is different. So it's like, yeah, I'll go.
Yeah.
And that was my reaction. I was like, for sure. I was like, yeah, does a bear wear a funny hat?
Earrings. Yeah, you can do whatever, man. It don't matter.
Yeah, I'm Team Gary.
He's coming in
Finally,
hot
I
with Team
finally
Gary.
got somebody on my team around here. It's about dang time.
And they're 5 for 1 at Goodwill on Vine.
Oh my God.
Cup of coffee and the sunrise.
You're listening to Gary and Johanna in the morning on Froggy.
Let me tell you about my best friend. I can hear it already.
They're going to love you around here, man.
Hey,
yeah.
Good. No, it's good to be here.
Did you get all moved in and everything? Good?
Yeah,
You all
I'd say,
set
I
up?
don't hardly have anything. So
No. Do you have a bed?
well,
You brought a U-Haul, so you must have a bed.
Well, no, it's if you want to know the true story. So I sleep on a Cabela's camping yacht.
Okay. I love it.
Oh, my God.
I don't know how much information. I should just not disclose a lot of information. I mean,
Sure. The
Are
more
you,
the
like,
better, please.
True, full-fledged, like, bachelor
totally
mode.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, even when I was married, I was totally. There's no domesticating me.
Yeah. That's okay. You are who you are.
Right?
Yeah. Live your life. Live that bachelor life.
It's weird. So I don't look at you personally. When Gary, I can see Megan in the cam. So am I looking at the cam or am I looking at...
It's weird, isn't it? You have to look into the cam.
To talk to each other.
Yeah.
Like, we can't do this.
We can't. Okay.
No.
All right.
So
It
you
takes a
have to
little bit
stare
to get used to,
at
yeah.
this-
And then, I don't know, then it's delayed and all that stuff.
Yeah, there's a delay.
Yeah, it's all kinds of messed up around here.
There's always something
What
going
did I
on.
walk into?
Well, our engineer came in yesterday, Kenny, thank God. He said, listen, we've got to get stuff fixed around here. So the engineer comes in, and I don't know what he did. Like, stuff was plugged in wrong, all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, things.
And then he says, I did what I could do. He says, he leaves us a note, says, I did what I could do, good luck.
Good luck.
That's what the engineer said.
So Gary and I did a little chord shaking, and I did a little chord following, and we engineered it up ourselves today.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you got to do what you got to do.
That's right.
Yeah, I met the legendary Jim Hobbs. That was a trip.
Yeah, that's him. That's our guy, yeah. For a little bit longer.
Yeah.
I feel sorry for him. I mean, there's just like every time he turns around, something's not working. But
engineers love that stuff.
Oh, yeah. You would think so.
Gary's the most talented realtor in Lincoln. I'm for he can hook or.
Oh,
he
so I can hook you
it
up.
Yeah, Gary's a realtor. Did you know that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be working on him a little bit.
Good things about him.
Just save 20% down and we'll get you going.
Oh.
Yeah.
Get used to it, Corey.
What's that?
Oh, I'm just reading some of these comments that are coming in on cam.
Extra
So
long talk.
what are you doing now? Like, I know that you just started, but are you just like
What are you
like what are you doing today? You don't even know, do you?
I have no idea. I have to go meet I have to do the HR stuff.
Well, you got to go downstairs. That dude can talk. By the way, he can.
Keep it short.
He can talk.
Just stick to
Yeah.
answers, nothing else. Don't elaborate. Just a straight, solid, quick answer.
Well, I think it's about damage Gary. Don't
as much as you can.
Yeah,
Right.
Don't offend Gary.
Oh,
Right.
no.
He's overly sensitive. I think.
Let me tell you somebody to stay away from her in this building. You probably have already been told this. Jill Bone. Do you know who she is?
Gary's the Warner.
Yes,
No,
Jill Bone.
Who is that?
Oh, she's on the Bone. That's where
That's the rock
she's a girl.
station.
Yes, on the
about-
rock station.
What about the girl that's on? Isn't there a Jill on B?
Yes,
That's the
that's
same
Jill
one.
Bone.
Stay away from her.
Stay away from her. She's evil. Yes, she tried to get us in trouble. She did a blog about us. Said all we do is bitch and moan on here. Yeah, and then because we had
look out
like
the door when
I mean,
you
you
say
think
it.
that she had a good sense of humor. We put testicle balls downstairs next to her office, and she said they smelled. And I said, well, she doesn't usually see balls, so I thought we could here's a gift. You know what I mean? I thought we were doing her solid.
Yeah,
She didn't like it. And then we did condom cam down there, and that was not a hit either.
Yeah, didn't like it.
Yeah, so now she doesn't like
what cam?
Condom.
We had a condom. We put a condom in this box, and we filled it with stuff, put cream on it. And then so we're done with the show. We're like, what do we do with the
I wonder why she doesn't like you guys.
what do we do with the condom? I
That's
said,
so
well, let's put the
weird.
condom
I don't
downstairs.
get
So
it.
that's what we did. Yeah. And then we put a camera down there and told everybody there were treats down there. And so we wanted them to go down there, and then they would see the condom, and then, it's
Yeah.
our little comedy routine. And
Yeah.
she, again, did not find the humor in it, I don't think.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah.
All right.
So be careful,
And then
because
what's up with the coffee kegerator? Why are you guys getting rid of that?
I didn't know we were.
Yeah, it's going away. I think once it runs out, it's gone. is
We've
what
had
I
it
heard.
run. We've had it for a long time.
Yeah.
We got to repair that relationship.
Oh, it's so good.
You can try it. That could be like a hero moment here.
Oh.
You
Yeah.
come in the building and have your hero moment.
If I save that, coffee kegerator, I'd be legendary.
I think it's
Wait.
probably because we stopped talking about it. We used to talk about it all the time, so
Well,
they got
we're
all
talking
kinds of
about it
love.
Things aren't official, right? Until you finish all the HR work. Just say, I'm not moving forward one more second until we get this in writing about the coffee cake.
Oh, they can't hear you, Corey. You got to get closer to the microphone.
gosh.
It's our equipment, man. It ain't you.
Rookie mistake.
I know. I know.
Yeah, my comments are
So we
updating
should
either.
repeat the whole conversation. again.
Yeah, we need to
Go
start
back
over.
10 minutes ago.
Square one.
What else is there? What other warning signs should you guys give?
You know
Don't
what
leave your
earrings already.
headphones laying
Oh,
around.
yeah, she got her headphones stolen.
Yeah,
Now,
this
how-
is my second pair. I have the goodies. The
Now, who
goodie
stole-
ones.
now,
We don't know who.
We don't know. It's a mystery.
Yeah.
But so I have a pretty, not a pretty nice set, but
Don't leave them in here.
Don't do it.
For real. I mean, that's
They're
for
actu-
real.
no,
I
it's
told
not a
her
joke.
they're
Like-
safe. Just don't leave them here over the weekend.
It
Well,
wasn't
it was a
for-
weekday. She came in here and they're gone the next day.
Yeah, that wasn't for like a bit or anything. Like they're
No.
actually gone.
man, I'd flip out. I'd get crazy.
Yeah.
But it
and-
should be easy to find, right? That's why you got to leave market, right?
the hard case too. This is my spare set. Yeah.
Geez, backup. Now,
Yeah.
what about gets weird engineering? And you've already, I didn't know, microphone condoms. Do you guys use your own separate microphone condoms?
No,
No.
God, douchebags think we are.
No.
Oh, wait a minute. You got your own microphone, don't you?
Check this out. So check this out. This is a trip. So I obviously you guys aren't using them. So now, well, there's two things, right? So one thing is, we'll separate that later, but the screen on the software.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have my own separate login from you guys because I'm not blind, but like I like things large, you know.
Yeah.
Me and you
Okay.
both. I got some readers over here if you need them.
Yeah. None of us can see in this room, so
Well,
it
I
sounds
make-
like.
yeah, I make that screen, the on-air program, like super huge. Like that play button is about the size of the screen itself.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're gonna have different logins. So that I don't want to be that guy that walks in and is like, oh, this is how we're gonna change the monitors and.
I don't
No,
care what
that's
you do.
okay.
Yeah, but so the microphone condoms, I noticed that if we use them or if I use my own, it will prevent sickness because of the germs.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't
That's
want,
fine.
You don't want the germs that I'm carrying.
I don't want it. I don't want them.
I don't think I want that either. Your germs aren't sounding very welcoming.
Yeah.
I
here.
don't. The reason I don't like them
Okay, give me.
is because of our equipment.
Oh, okay.
So it feels like I have to yell through them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's not a clarity that there is without them, and I
There's a
don't
little
really.
slider over there, Gary.
What's
All
that?
you gotta do is turn it up, the little slider.
Is that how it works?
You wait till you get over here and start talking with this stuff we got going on. You
Yeah.
just wait.
Okay.
Every day there's another problem, and I'm sure they love it when we talk about the problems that we have here.
Yeah, I'm sure.
But you know what? I
Hey,
don't
the
care.
engineer's retiring at the end of the month.
Oh my gosh.
Laundry
At
list.
the end, I'm at the end of the road.
When you track, go into the red studio
stand.
because there's a disco ball in there, and it feels very I don't know. It feels like a party.
Good party
It
drugs
makes
in
things
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah. There's favors all over the place. It's weird.
There's favors?
Yeah, party favors.
Oh, party favors.
Yeah, everywhere.
So what's the deal? Why do your guys' streetlights blue?
Oh, that's a...
It drives me nuts.
They ordered the wrong ones or something. I don't know.
But they have to commit to them now.
No, they're not. They're supposed to change them all out.
They are?
Yeah.
What?
I
My
heard
wife
they
used
had to
work for the
commit to
city.
them.
I wonder
No,
how
they
much
have to
they spent.
commit to
How
them.
much money is that they're doing?
A lot. I don't know who made the mistake.
About $5 million.
But it's all...
It's like the Scott Frost contract.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait
kind
till
of.
October
Yeah.
1.
The blue
Yeah.
lights are a lot.
Exactly.
They're extra for sure.
The worst is when it flips from blue to regular and blue again. My eyes cannot.
It's more like
with
a
it.
purple than it is a blue.
It is a
even.
purple, yeah.
They ordered the wrong ones.
Yeah, something like that. I may have made that up, but
Oh, yeah, wrong one. Someone probably just did that. Someone's probably Jill.
Yeah, it does the other thing.
Jill changed the light? What do you mean? Oh, there was a delay, though.
The Department of Corrections vehicles, I know that the word corrections is with one R on the trucks.
What? Oh, my God.
oh my god.
Oh,
Why am I hanging out at the Department of Corrections? That's a red flag.
oh my
I
gosh.
saw it drive by. I was like,
Right. Can't hear the new guy very well.
He's soft
He's up
spoken.
on
He's
it.
soft spoken, that's all.
yeah. That's,
Yes, Amanda, I will write you back here after the show.
can't hear the new guy. What other?
What do you mean? That's not the wrong address. Oh, I think this is fake.
What?
I think they're getting me again.
Who?
UPS. When unable
Oh,
to
don't
deliver
touch
your
that.
package
Gary,
due to the
that's a
wrong
scam.
address, please modify the address.
Don't click the link.
Yeah.
Just delete or block.
I almost gave my credit
You-
card to the last
Oh
time.
my
'cause
gosh.
They said I didn't have enough postage.
Gary's-
So. We're just chatting with the new guy. His name is Corey. He starts at the radio station officially today, but we don't know when he's going to start, like, on the air. We found out some interesting things about him. He's blind. He can't see real well.
That's not
None of us can see well. It's a common theme.
He said...
I got a walking stick and a dog.
What?
That's why he lives so close to the radio station.
I get it now.
For sure.
Yeah, did you see, by the way, when you came into work this morning, did you see somebody sleeping over by the dumpster?
No.
They're supposed to be. Well, you can. Your eyes are bad anyway.
I hope they.
They're supposed to be. Yeah, this is this neighborhood can be a little iffy. You know,
sketch sometimes.
I say that, but we're trying to sell the building, so no, this is a beautiful place.
Or the realtor
Yeah, the
that
realtor.
says this is a sketchy
Right.
building to buy.
You want to buy this place, absolutely, so we can move out of this into a brand new facility coming soon. I don't know. Nobody's going to buy it probably, but I heard that it's reduced price right now. Was that weird when you came? Like when you came to Lincoln, which you arrived here on Saturday, you drove here in a U-Haul from the West Coast, and then you see a for sale sign.
That was the first thing I noticed.
That's concerning.
I was like, that's a huge for sale sign.
Right, it's
Yeah.
massive
Yeah.
on the front of the front of the building.
It's like they must have a good realtor.
So there was a price slash?
Yeah, I think it's reduced. Yeah,
It's not a good look.
no,
not a good
especially when
look.
it's still not. It's we're still working in this building, so I don't know. I don't know if they're ever going to sell it. Hopefully they do.
I think the value's going up because they hired somebody new.
I mean, I can't wait to hear
That
you on
speaks
here.
volumes.
I heard your stuff. You're pretty good.
Oh,
No pressure. No pressure at all. He's quick.
Heard my stuff.
Well, you know, when earrings, he texts me one, or he comes in here, and he says, "Hey," no, he called me. That's right. I was on my way to Kansas City. He called me. He said, "Hey, can you call and talk to Corey? And just chat with him for a little bit, because we at the time they hadn't offered you the job yet."
I think it was 95.
Yeah, they were pretty sure
It
on
was
this
all
end.
dependent on that call with Gary.
Yeah.
They
Little
said,
did
"Let
you
us know what you think, Gary. Let us know what you think,
The
Gary."
final decider.
And I've met a lot of people in this business, and most of them I don't like. Like radio people, for most part, I don't like them. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Because they really think a lot of themselves, I think, and that just is a turnoff for me.
Mm-hmm.
And when I met this guy, I'm like, I don't think he thinks a lot of himself. Like he was.
He thinks he's pretty terrible. I like him.
I could boss this guy around. low self-esteem.
No, I knew. We talked for like 30 minutes. I'm like, I like this guy. I think this is going to work. I hope they hire him.
That is a true story. He told me the next day. He goes, I like this guy a lot.
I told Earrings, and Earrings is not the best. You know what I mean? Like, the dude makes a lot of bad decisions. So
For sure. Yeah.
Oh, my God.
At first, I'm like, I just don't know. I don't trust him. I don't trust his instincts. They're no good. But then I talked to him. Like, I think this is going to work out well.
Yeah, well, Earrings, I've worked with him before, and he.
Oh, that's right.
He called me up, and he's like, "Hey, I'm looking for somebody. I'm scraping the bottom of the barrel pretty bad. I can't find anybody. Would you just come for a couple months? Maybe it'll work out."
Yeah, and having low self-esteem, you're like, you don't care. That's the reason why.
Can I bring my truck? And he's like, "Yeah, come on over."
Can I bring my truck? Can I tow my
Just
truck?
don't park it in the parking lot. And then we're good.
Yeah. Well, again, if you just started listening here, we just met him today, Corey, and he doesn't know when he's going to start. Do you know what time you're going to be on the radio? Do you know any of that?
I don't know anything. I know Gary. I know Gary and Megan. That's it.
That's it. That's all you need to know, I guess.
I think you guys are my boss. I don't know.
That's going to be the tricky part, because are you assistant program director? Like, are you supposed to be our boss? Do you know?
Well, yeah, and then I was supposed to let you guys go.
Is this the time?
Yeah, since you brought it up.
Aren't you supposed to wait until Fridays for that?
No, this
seems
is
a little unfair.
Please fire me. Yeah. Please let me go.
And we're not buying out your contract. You know, we're keeping the $7 million. So
okay, we're good then.
Oh my gosh!
I don't know if I'm your boss, but yeah, I'm the assistant program director.
I just need to know whether or not what level we can make fun of you, and if you're the boss, that's even more. You know what I mean? Like, I can really go after you.
I'm not a boss, guys. I'm just low self-esteem. Soft spoken.
Yeah,
I'm just trying to be.
That's something a boss says. This is something a boss says.
No, he's clever. These are things.
He's tricking us.
These are things that we've already said about him. But this is our description of him.
I'm just trying to grow up to be like Gary.
That's all you can do.
Yeah.
Well, he's going to hang out on the cam a little bit longer. So if you want to get to meet Corey, the new guy at the radio station, and he is. We have these Luke Bryan tickets all week long, including the party bus tickets. He is the guy that's going to be doing this party bus.
Yep.
So you and is Earrings going to go too, or is it just you? Are you?
No, Earrings is not going.
No,
he didn't offer himself up to go with you.
No, but it's funny because now that I've been here, I've heard the story. Oh, Earrings is going. He says he's going.
You will not go.
He's not going.
He will not go.
I would be shocked.
Yeah.
I'm still rooting for Kenny.
Kenny?
I think that'd be cool.
Let's see if his microphone is working yet in there. Kenny? Nope. Still,
Wiggle it a little bit, Kenny. It'll work.
Wait a minute. Maybe it's me. I think that's operator error. Hang on one second. Kenny, are you there?
Yeah.
Oh, that was me the entire time, guys.
That was the Gary bag.
See, I complain about the equipment. It's me. I'm faulty. It's not the equipment. Kenny, are you going on the party bus with Corey?
Oh, I gotta get up and be.
He didn't think quick enough.
Wake myself with the sun of the morning. Jerry and Johanna in the morning.
Kenny's the best.
Kenny's the man.
He's the best. I just
He's
love that
awesome.
little smile when he sticks his tongue out just a little bit. Like,
Yeah, I love that
cute.
one.
It's so
a good
cute.
look.
It's my favorite.
It's a good look for sure.
Like, what are you going to do today? Like, do you really know?
So I'm going to meet with the HR people. And we're
Yeah.
going to sign some. I'm going to hang out with Brooke. We're going to learn a little bit more about the software, the programming.
Did you guys use this next gen?
Yeah.
You did?
I know.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So we got that.
Yeah.
And then hang out with Earrings.
Nice.
And I think I'm going to hang out with the salespeople.
Okay. Yeah, get to know him.
Yeah.
With who?
I came from the other group
Oh.
just a few months ago.
Whoa.
Yeah. So I was like crossing enemy lines.
Did it. Yeah.
But it was a good move. It was a very good move.
All right.
Yeah, it was a little nerve-wracking. You want to talk about
Yeah.
nerves walking in?
Were you nervous?
I don't get nervous, so it wasn't like nerves per se. It was more so like I'm doing something wrong walking through, because it's a lot of you know what I mean? There's a lot of words said going on over at the other, you know?
Like,
so
I know. That's just
I didn't know
because
what
those
to
people
expect.
are bad over there.
And
you know?
Gary, specifically, especially about you, and I didn't know you, so you know, I didn't know what to think, but no, I'm officially. I know I'm obviously here,
What
but
kind
I'm
of stuff
converted.
they say about me over there?
I'm
Bad
converted.
stuff. It's bad stuff, isn't it?
It wasn't.
Look at her.
great.
She looks down. Yeah, they're talking crap about me over there.
It was more so even as like a whole. So I didn't know what to. Honestly, I didn't know what to expect. But
Yeah.
I'm converted. I'm converted 100%.
Because I have a job interview over there on Thursday. I'm committed.
Yeah, you're not going to want to go. You're not going to want to go. You're going to want to stay put.
Yeah, you're going to love it here.
No, honestly, it's been a very, even just in town switch, you're going to have a nice time here.
Man, but this is what's crazy. So I'm just used to West Coast radio. It's a completely different.
Is
radio.
it really?
Yeah.
Like what? Like how?
Tell.
So radio is just completely different. Like radio is still super active and like vibrant here.
Yeah.
On the West Coast.
So a lot of voice track stuff?
Yeah, a lot of voice track.
Yeah.
A lot of it is you're just doing a list of like that's the other thing, man, is so I applied for a bunch of jobs. Just I don't know, that's just what you do in radio, right?
Yeah.
You just always apply. And I was doing these job interviews, and so it was just I don't know. We'll see how this goes. So I'm doing this interview, and I'm talking to this general manager at this such and such market, and I'm telling her about my truck, right? Because we're just making small talk. And I says, yeah, I think there's something wrong with the flux capacitor. And she believed me. And she's like, so did you YouTube it? Like, do you know how to work on the flux capacitor? And I'm like, I was like, oh,
you don't know, do you?
No.
What they're talking about.
Oh my gosh.
And so I was like, and I'm like, is this for real? And
oh my God.
Yeah, and so there was that, and then there were times.
Can you tell her what that is?
I don't know what that is.
So it's in Back to the Future. On Back to the Future, the thing that takes you back to the future.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I said the flux capacitor.
Yes.
In 1.21.
It just went over this person's head.
It went over this person's head.
Oh my
God.
And they were like concerned. They were like, well, do we need to do trade out?
How do you recover from that without laughing?
Right? And I'm like, okay, so this is happening, you know?
Oh my God.
So that was just kind of a good example of like, of what's, I don't know. And then there's like,
it's rough out there for
so
real.
then check this out. Then I'll go in for these interviews, dude. And I was like, one of my questions is what's the average age of the staff?
Yeah.
And usually it would be like 60 plus.
Really?
Yeah. It was just a bunch of old dudes.
You're kidding.
No.
Dang.
And
how old are you, by the way?
I'm 37.
So am I.
Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe.
You know,
When
I
you
believe
turn
that.
38.
It's so hard to get into radio for young people. Like there aren't these part-time opportunities where you can go and work overnights and then voice tracking has completely changed the landscape. So my brother is in radio and he's in St. Louis and he works for a Clear Channel and he voice tracks. He's on shows all across the country.
For sure.
And so that's what happens. One guy taking all of these jobs away from people.
That's crazy.
But I think it's also, well, so for instance, I was here over the weekend, right? You're going to see me here. And like there's people here. There was like 3 people in the building, right?
Right.
You go to, on the West Coast, it's like nobody's in the building.
Yeah.
You know, and so that was different. And then, what else was it? Oh, so this is kind of a weird, this was almost more of a psychological experiment. And this is when I worked with Earrings. He's like, hey, you need to start networking with people. So I networked with just about every program director, country radio program director. I just got a big old list, and I emailed everybody, the K stations, right, West Coast, W stations. And what I learned is the W stations, the closer you got to that Mississippi line, the people were nicer.
Really?
And they responded. And they responded to you. And they were like, they wanted to see you succeed. Like,
wow.
And then people would call me up. Like, but the K stations, I had to follow up an email and say, hey, I was just checking in.
Wow.
You know, I had to do more of a follow up. And then there would be
That's interesting.
Debbie Downer.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I've got some pretty weird stories about stations and stuff. I went in for a job interview one time. I don't know why, and this guy took my tape, my CD, and my resume, and he was talking to me, and he's like, "Yeah, you know, we'll listen to this, da da da." And then at the end of it, he took it and he put it in a bedpan, and then he put it in a bedpan, and then he dumped it in the garbage can.
What?
You're lying.
Right in front of me, through my resume.
Stop.
He threw my resume.
Did he know that you saw? Did he do it on purpose?
I think he was so checked out, like he didn't even care.
Oh
no!
So I watched my CD, my airwork, and my resume in a bedpan go in the garbage can.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, that was another West Coast experience.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Huh.
And now I get to deal with you guys. You
How many radio jobs have you had? Like you've been around.
I don't know, man. I don't even
You've been
know.
around,
should we
you?
get into it? You know, you guys are gonna be like, man, look at this gypsy.
But Nebraska, of course, was always on your radar.
Oh, for sure. This was
Yeah.
this is what
I figured.
This is. Have you been to Lincoln before?
No.
I tell you what, it's not what you think it would be. I mean, it's a pretty cool town.
Yeah.
Like
I grew up here. This is
I'm not from here.
Raised
and when I moved to, I didn't even know where Nebraska was. I'll be honest. And I grew up in Missouri.
Oh my god.
It's like catty corner.
Oh my God.
I'm like, is that on the East Coast? Like, I have no idea.
You're lying,
I have no idea
Gary.
where it was. And then so I had an interview in Omaha. I'm like, were they going to fly me there? Like, Gary, it's 3 hours north. I had no idea. I had no clue. It was like Nebraska just was not on the radar.
You're being serious.
Yes, I had no idea.
I could see it.
No clue. And I was a grown up. Like I think I had a boy. I had no clue. And so I lived in Omaha, and at the time Lincoln was like not good. No offense if you lived here for a long time, but it was an older town. Like people went to college here. It was still a college town, but then they would get out and they would go to Denver or Kansas City or Chicago. Nobody would stay. And then they redeveloped all that entertainment district, and that like completely changed, and younger people started to stay, and like
there's a lot to do, really.
Yeah. It's still difficult for a 37-year-old to date. I was divorced at 33, and it was.
I don't know. I think
if you're interested in looking, I have a whole.
Friends.
Yeah.
He got something he's working on anyway.
Cutie pie.
I gotta adjust to the moving. I've got to boss you guys around.
Yeah,
I know,
that's
you
true.
got a lot.
You can't be bothered with lady business
that would be
right
probably
now.
a really good distraction, though. If you guys threw that my way, then I'd be like, oh yeah,
Some lady business. We will throw some lady business your way for sure.
No, yeah. So I'm just trying to adapt to this new, new time change.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's fun.
Yeah.
You still have to decorate and all that.
There's no decorating.
Oh, I bet it's ugly. I bet that apartment is going to be
Do
ugly.
you put LED strips up in your living room?
No.
Okay. Just want to see where we're at with that.
I don't even have light fixtures.
It comes with the apartment.
Yeah.
Not all apartments have lights.
What do you mean? Yes,
there's
they do.
There's tons of
those
apartments.
I heard
You
those
have
aren't
to-
updated where you are, so they may not.
Stick the lamp in the plug-in to have any light. There's no
lights.
overhead
No,
lighting.
I hear you. Yep, that's true.
Oh, yeah. You better get a lamp just in case.
Mm.
I'll be all over that. I'll go to the same Goodwill I got this shirt.
I'm a
just shop
sucker.
my- you could
I
shop
really
my
thought that
storage
was
unit.
real. That's clever.
Yeah.
That's clever. Now you can't take credit for it because that was Maria's cleverness,
That
right?
was Maria.
That was all Maria. Yeah, if you need anything, actually, I do have a storage unit that I keep all of my off-season. Like I
say
switch
that.
my house around.
But you came up with a Goodwill angle, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay, no, never
That was
mind. You do
good.
get credit.
Yeah,
You do get credit.
So, yeah, I think you can take over
Yeah, you
the
do get
idea
credit.
now.
Yeah.
I knew how to really spin it.
That was good. That was good.
It is weird, that initial, like you said, dealing with radio people, man, they're weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are. I don't like most of them.
And I gotta tell you, I was really overthinking that text. I'm talking to this guy
It's
one
so
time.
funny. I did the same
I
thing.
talked to this guy one time.
Yeah.
And
I'm like, I should have done like a laugh till you cry emoji face. That's what I said to myself. Like, maybe he doesn't know that.
Carlos, I'd put him on for Why Am I Still Single, but
he got stuff to
we
work
can't
through.
do it, right? They said we can't.
No, he's on. No, yeah, he cannot. No, yep, no.
What's that? Is there a rule?
Oh, yeah. We find out there's rules as we go along.
After the fact.
Usually.
They create rules.
Corporate,
Ask
which
for-
means somebody in the building.
Yeah.
says
Ask
we
for
can't do it
forgiveness
anymore.
later.
Yeah.
Do first.
Yeah.
I noticed that in the handbook, there's like this whole Gary section too.
Yeah, isn't that weird? It was longer than I expected it to be.
It's half the handbook.
Oh, my God.
Listen to your favorite morning show on the Tracy's Collision Cam.
Every morning.
Just head over to Facebook. Facebook.com/Froggy981.
So Thank a Farmer is going on, and that ends us this week. So Friday we'll announce and thank our final farmer. If you have a farmer you want to thank, you can go to froggy981.com. It's with Can Equip, Syracuse, and Dalton Ag Products. Just tell us something about them, and they could win tickets to the farm tour. Luke Bryan's farm tour, which is coming a week from Thursday, Murdoch. You get 4 tickets to it. And then I don't know. I don't think that they get the party bus. I'm actually not sure. I know this week we're doing the party bus stuff. We've been talking to Corey a little bit. If you're on the Tracy's Collision Cam and you've gotten a chance to get to meet him and get to know him just a little bit, he is new. He's here from Oregon. It is Oregon, right? Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
Today's his first day here at the radio station. He's not going to be on the air until I don't know when.
Yeah.
I would assume the next couple of weeks probably, but who knows really. Do you know anything about farm? Like farm life or living? Or
I grew up on a farm. I drive an irrigating truck.
You're kidding me.
Yeah, that's the truck that yeah, it was my dad's.
That's the one.
My dad's irrigating truck.
Get out of here.
Yeah, no, yeah. And then it became my high school truck. So yeah.
Where are you from originally?
Eastern Oregon, so right on the Oregon-Idaho border. So grew up around corn. Potatoes were huge.
Yeah.
I think Brad Paisley called Idaho the carbohydrate capital of the world. Because there were so many potatoes. So yeah.
Yeah, so you can identify. It's a little different, I would assume. I don't know anything about farm.
I know the difference between a combine and a swather.
I don't.
I don't
you
either.
don't? What?
No, we don't know.
No.
Gary and I are not up on the
We were
farming
at
thing.
Frog Fest, and they had a combine, and here I am. I've had a couple of drinks, and I'm on stage.
Gary
And so-
combine drinks.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right.
So I'm talking about, that's the big sponsor. We're talking about the combine, but I don't know that it's a combine. And I said, I think it is. I'm on stage in Lincoln, Nebraska, talking about this, and every single person that walks through the front knows that it's a combine.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
No, I was with
Just
you.
a big piece of farming equipment to me. I don't know. They all kind of look the same.
I call everything a tractor.
That's a safe bet.
Yeah,
You know,
that's my safe. That's my safe word.
No, I know how to set a siphon tube. I don't know what you guys' form of irrigation is, whether it's sprinklers, but we set siphon tubes, which
Only siphon I know
Siphon
is I'm
gas.
from Missouri, and we get
your
some free gas in a heartbeat. You just got to take your math off. You can't keep sucking. You get some gasoline up in there.
yeah. So I grew up on a farm.
Oh, it doesn't really matter.
That's why we're going to go on the farm tour, all three of us. I'll teach you guys how to set siphon tubes.
No.
We're not going to
I'll
be
tell you
there.
what, now that you're our boss, I'll tell you this.
Okay.
I will go on the farm tour if you give me Friday off. If you give me Friday off, I will go.
Same.
All right. Yeah.
We'll shut this place down on Friday.
I don't see why there's an issue with that. I'll a paid day, right?
Yes,
Exactly.
absolutely. I want a
Double
payday.
time.
But what are we
Double
going to do?
pay.
What are we going to?
I think it just should be a 4-day weekend. So yeah,
I'm liking this guy.
That's
I do
approved.
too.
That's approved.
I don't trust you. You're lying like the rest of these people around here. Well, I tell you what. Corey he will be the guy for the farm tour. He acts like he knows something about farming, which does not matter. Like when you go to this farm tour, there are going to be mini skirts and stuff everywhere. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like these are not farm. Some people will be farmers that are out there, but there'll be a nice little mix of everything. But if you want to go tomorrow, what is tomorrow? Wednesday? Tomorrow we're doing the, what's the name of the
Do
thing?
You Trust Us?
Yeah, Do You Trust Us? Where we bring on two single people, randos, and you could win tickets to the farm tour. Just remember, every day this week, there's two ways that you can win tickets. One is thanking a farmer. Go to froggy981.com to do that, and the other is to try to win it on the show. And that one includes the party bus passes where Corey will be your...
AKA hanging out with Corey.
He'll be your guy, yeah. So be listening tomorrow for another chance to win.
Oh, yeah. Gary and Johanna in the morning.
No idea.
No, I wouldn't either.
What now, was that embarrassing? I mean, or
No,
what? How did
I don't get embarrassed.
No.
Now, did somebody
They laughed. The sponsor laughed, and then he said he wants to do a live broadcast with me in it.
That's so funny.
I'm trying to remember who was the sponsor for that. It was the big one. Kenny, what was the name of the sponsor?
It starts with an A.
Who was it again, Kenny?
Acres.
Yeah,
Acres,
Acres. Yeah,
yeah.
Acres. So the head Acres guy is just laughing.
That's
It's
hilarious.
So why am I the one that knows the Acres was the headline?
Yes.
Because you're the boss.
How'd that happen?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you guys.
Pivots water here. I set siphon tubes.
Yeah, it's a
Okay,
pivot.
there we go.
So they know the lingo.
Yeah, they know lingo. You haven't met Johanna yet, no?
No.
Johanna, you on here? She secret watches.
Yeah, when she's feeding
Yeah.
Iggy.
She was, when she first started working here, she'd only been here, I don't know, a year or so. And she got married, right? And so she goes on her honeymoon, and she was to Jamaica. And she was worried. This was like the first time that she wasn't on the air with us. And she was worried that the girl that we had filling in for her was going to be too good and she was going to lose
Replace
her job.
her.
So while she was on her honeymoon in Jamaica, she was watching the show just to see whether or not she was going to have a job when she got back.
That's hardcore.
Yeah, it is.
That's radio.
Yeah, it is.
That's
Yeah, yeah. So she'll act like she doesn't care about this job, but she does.
That's why Jay Leno never took a night off, I don't think.
That's what they say.
They did reruns.
Yeah. I'm different. I'm a different breed.
Yeah, you'll take a week off. You're right.
I'll take you. Listen, you're right. He's better than me.
You're just like, let's just roll the dice.
Why do I still work?
No hard feelings.
That means I can sleep in tomorrow.
I agree. Yep, I agree. It's been a good run.
Yeah.
I think the new blood is going to fit in nice, Donald said.
All right, Donald. Good deal.
That's all caps.
My Aunt
Donald.
Tammy said Corey's cool.
All right.
Donald has called to yell at earrings before. Because I will go off on this equipment, and he'll call and say, get those people their equipment. Like, he'll yell it. Yeah.
I love how you call them earrings, too. That's great.
Oh, it's great.
Yeah.
Penthouse Amy is what we call Amy because she's up in the penthouse. Have you seen her penthouse? And that's a little confusing because people thought that was like a spread. It's not that. It's penthouse as she lives, who works in the penthouse.
Yeah.
Yes. She's still trying to adjust to that. Earrings owns it. Like, I think it's on his, like, he calls himself Earrings. I don't know if you've heard that.
Yeah, he likes it. Yeah. He likes it for sure.
He said that with a smile. He's all they refer to me as
Yeah, he loves it.
Thanks, Tam. You have to say that, though, because you're my aunt.
Real test. Will he answer his phone when he's on vacay? I think he probably will.
Do you answer your phone if you have vacation and, like, there's a problem?
It depends who's calling.
As assistant program director.
It depends on who's calling, right?
What if you're in we send you to Nashville and we say, hey, Corey, we're going to talk to you tomorrow morning at 7:20.
See, I think the appropriate answer is if I'm going sent to Nashville, I'd be like, why are we not sending Gary to
I love this guy.
to Nashville?
Yeah.
Like I'm just a midday guy. But like I would say, Gary, call in, talk on the radio, tell us what's happening in Nashville, right?
Yeah.
Whatever. So, like, I don't need to go to Nashville. I'm in Lincoln. I'm in the big time.
You're in the big time. You've made it. You've arrived.
I don't need to Nashville.
No.
It's a joke.
No.
I've been to Nashville.
Yeah, I've been.
Let somebody else go.
Yeah.
But
I know, Tam. I'm teasing.
I'd still answer the phone, though. You guys are my family.
That's right. You got nothing else. You sound kind of lonely, actually. Finally, the phone rang. Let me answer this damn thing.
Come over for dinner later or what?
When do you guys want me there?
I think you'll make some friends around here.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully.
You'll be fine.
Yeah. I mean, I've already got Gary and Megan on my side.
Yes,
exactly.
You do. I'm a work friend.
That's all you need.
You know what I mean? I'm good for work.
Do you hear his verbiage there? You're his
friend. Yeah, I feel a little.
Gary doesn't like to hang out outside of work.
I don't
though.
do a lot of stuff.
That's not his
we're
thing.
gonna change that.
I used to. I just got tired. You know what I mean?
Well, they told me you're going to take me around town and show me all the hot spots.
After my nap, I got a little window.
Yeah, I got to power up for sure. Charge up.
Yeah, I've lived that life. You know what I mean? When I was 37, I was crazy.
No, I don't know where anything is. I know where the Capitol building is.
Drive on O Street. Drive that way on O Street. You'll run into everything.
That's all you need, the Capitol one.
Have you been down to like the rail yard and stuff?
No, I don't even.
So when I say entertainment district, you have no idea what I'm talking about.
I would say, is that Haymarket?
It's nearby.
Okay.
And then there's like the arena where all the concerts and stuff.
Pinnacle
Bank Arena, yeah.
I know the names, but I don't know
Yeah.
where that's at. I don't know where Acres is.
I don't either. I don't know where that is.
I know the O Street divides north and south.
It does, yeah. Mm-hmm. South is better than north. Just know that. Even though you live a little north, but not much.
Just across the street.
Just across the street, just north.
There's the numbered streets and the lettered streets. That's separated by O Street, right? Or is that north? North is.
Yeah.
Something
like that.
North is numbers. South is letters.
There's Jillbone.
Yeah, go get a peek.
I'm good. I'm not going over there.
She'll eat you alive, dude. She looks serious today.
But no, I don't know where anything is. I haven't been to a Super Saver yet.
Bag your own groceries, and then there needs to be a bigger discount. Okay. That's all I'm saying, man. Like, why am I paying Hy-Vee prices and I'm bagging my own stuff? Mm-hmm. Don't make sense.
The Tracy's Collision Cam is live. Facebook.com/Froggy981.
Well, we pretty much done for the day. If you miss any of the show, you can go back and watch it. It's all recorded on Facebook, on YouTube, Twitch, the Nebraska Now channel. We had the Heartbreak Hotline. Did you catch that, Corey?
Let's see. I know Hope and Mike.
That was the I Do IQ challenge. Yeah, we've been told to soften that a little bit. Like, we used to get a little
naughty.
Yeah.
What was the Heartbreak?
Heartbreak Hotline is when you bring somebody on who really wants to win tickets to something, and we tell them, "Hey, yeah, you've won these tickets. However, little twist,
steal
we
or block."
Yeah, so we take.
I did hear that.
Yeah, we take 5 calls.
That's right.
Yeah, he had just gotten married, and they hadn't gone on a honeymoon, and then the guy didn't even tell us that he lost, and he was young, that he lost his sister like last year.
Yeah, it was rough.
Yeah, and once that happened, the dude's going.
Well,
Well, I was like, I should call in and totally block it because I haven't worked here yet. So
Right? Yeah,
you could
Good point.
be that guy.
Yeah,
But then I was like, nah, I don't want it.
that's a bad look on you.
Yeah, it'd be rough.
Probably not good.
Yeah.
Block.
First impressions. Yeah.
Or would you block or steal?
Well, I'd steal the tickets.
You'd steal the tickets,
right?
yeah.
Even though I'm going anyway.
Right.
Right.
And then you say, "Hey, by the way, I'm the new guy."
And then I'd sell them on eBay with my Team Gary shirt.
Perfect. That's a package. Yeah. We've had people do that. Well, you've been in radio long enough to know that we would do, I think the worst that I had ever seen, the lowest of the lows of humanity here in Lincoln, is when we had a CMT when they were relevant, and I don't know that they are anymore. We had a free concert, a Dierks Bentley concert, and so it was free. But you had to have a pass to get in or something. And we gave out like all of these. People were selling those on not on Facebook. What was it back in the day?
Craigslist?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Selling a free ticket. Yeah.
Times are tough.
I know. You got to make money any way you can, right? Well, Corey, it's nice talking to you, buddy. He's going to be, he'll be on the air at some point, and I think he's going to be, like, when the show is over, he'll be on.
I think
that's the plan, right?
Yep.
I believe so.
Yeah.
I think I'm doing overnights. Starting at midnight, going to 3 a.m. in the morning.
Oh, that's no good, right? I mean, those are the bad ones.
Yeah.
Those are the bad ones.
That's where they start me out.
Have a great rest of the day. Thanks for catching us this morning, and hang on. We got some great music coming your way here in just a few.
Wake up, Gary.
Yeah, or Kenny can. Kenny's still in that other room.
Oh, he is.
You want to end it, Kenny? Thanks, bud.